Hello lovelies, so this has been requested a few times, so this is my quick summer foundation routine. So I just popped out of the shower, so I'm just going to pull my hair back. I only use a few products because it is the summertime, so I kind of try to keep it to a minimal. So the first thing I'm going to do is concealer, and this is just the my NYX stick concealer in medium, and I literally draw it on and blend it. A really great trick if you wax your eyebrows or you're lazy and you don't always pluck them is to use concealer up here to kind of help hide those finer baby hairs. Yeah. So blend that in. I always use moisturizer first just to kind of prep my skin, and I use Oil of Olay or Olay Complete. And this is just a normal, and it has SPF 15 in it, so I really enjoy that. So stick concealer I use around my eyes. I also use it around the corners of my nose because most women tend to get redness there. So yeah. Next I use just a lighter concealer to kind of help. This is NYX, not NYX, excuse me, NYC. This one's NYC too. I don't know if I said NYX or NYC, but it's NYC. So these are the same. These are different packaging, I know. But this one's in medium, and this one's in light. And I use the light one just to kind of brighten underneath my eyes, especially when I get dark circles. I was lucky I got a good night's sleep last night. So no dark circles tonight or today. Next, I use MAC Moisture Select Cover, just because I get redness on my cheeks, and I find that this is a really nice coverage, and it blends really well. Other concealers I have trouble with because they don't blend as well and they don't cover as well, so I do that just on my cheeks and my chin. And then if I have any other, I'm lucky I don't have any spots today, so just make sure everything's blended really well. And then a lot of the times I'll do just a strip down my nose. I have my issue I think is blackheads, but the best way to conceal them is to use a yellow toned concealer. So this is a yellow toned concealer, so that works really well to kind of hide those. Okay, so concealing is all done. So I then use a powder, and the powder I love right now is the Physicians Formula Multicolored Pressed Powder Translucent. This is what it looks like. Very cool. It's great because it's different colors, so you can use this in the winter and the spring and the summer, and it doesn't matter. It blends to your skin tone. I use that with a kabuki brush. The kabuki brush I use is one from Benefit. It's pretty. I painted the bottom so you can't see, but I just normally grab some and buff it in. And I don't do a lot of powder. I just kind of use it to set the concealer. I stay away from under eye. When you do powder, don't get powder down here because, you know, even at any age, powder is going to settle into that lines and make you look like you have tons of wrinkles. And then since it's summer, I also use bronzer, and the two bronzers I love right now, this is the Healthy Glow bronzer by e.l.f., and this was $1, and this is in Sunkissed, and I really like this one. And then the other one is the Sephora brand in Riviera, or S20, and this also has SPF 15 in it, and I love it. I think this is fantastic. So I just use a really big bronzing brush and just kind of buff that in a little bit. You're not really seeing this on camera, but it just adds a bit of a glow. And when you apply bronzer, it's always in the 3 motion, because that's where the sun naturally kind of hits your face, and then you go down the center. And if you want to add a little bit of contouring, get underneath your jaw. And bring it down your neck too, because you don't want your face. The reason why I use bronzer is because I am an SPF fanatic. I use SPF all the time. My moisturizer has SPF. I always use SPF when I go out on my skin. When I'm at the beach, I always have a hat and sunglasses and SPF 30 on my face. So naturally, my face, you can kind of see, my face is not the same color as the rest of my body. So I do have to use a bronzer. Sometimes I use self-tanner. But other than that, I really like this bronzer. I also use my favorite blush, especially for summer, is the Coral Frisian, I think it's called. And this is it. And it's just the Sephora brand. It's a lot like NARS Orgasm. So I just swirl with a blush brush and pat and swirl up right on the apples of my cheeks. The hair. There we go. So right on the apples and swirl up. And then just give me a bit of pink. And that's it. That's all I do for my summer foundation. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was really quick. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. This was requested, so I'm finally filling in the requests. I do enjoy the requests, and I'm sorry I've been so bad about getting to them. But if you do request something, I will get to it. It may take me a little bit, but here we go. I did get to it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.